wants to make movies. And that's great. Because I hope she makes a whole bunch of them. And I think we should make a whole bunch just like this one. Why do I want to do this? Because I wanted to trade in my motorhome. I have a beautiful motorhome, which I bought here in Europe, and I had modified into a mobile office for myself, and I love very much, but I need a bigger one. So I put all my doodads and gadgets online. And what did I come up with? A whole list of goodies that I want to trade in for something else. And I found a guy in Hungary, where my office is located, who has a Corrado T448 2014 for sale. So I asked him, can you send me some pictures? He says, I'm not by my computer. I said, okay, can you give me a link where I can see the pictures? No, I can't do that. I'm not by my office. And I say to everybody here in Europe, what the hell is wrong with you guys? I mean, you need to join the 21st century. I'm a famous businessman, very famous businessman from Canada. I came here because I became too famous in Canada. Too famous in Canada. I mean, I almost want to go back to Canada. because it's like I went through some kind of time warp. And all you guys are like stuck in the 1800s. You have modern machinery, but you don't know how to use People don't know how to turn on their computers. You guys don't know how to access information. I mean, in the end, I out of frustration, I said, okay, I'm going to call up the manufacturer. Let me call up Corrado. I typed in Corrado 2014 T448. What do I get? I get an English company that says Corrado all over it. Thank God. I call them up and say, look, can you help me? I need to know if this particular model can pull more than 1,000 kilos, because my present model can't do that. They said, well, we can't exactly give you that information. I said, really? Why is that? Well, we're not really the manufacturers. And I said, really? What really are you? Well, we sell them, but we don't have any here. Oh, that makes even more sense. I said, well, can't you just tell me how much this type of vehicle can pull? No, but we can give you the email address of the German company, because they're the ones who manufacture it. I said, okay, fine. Give me the manufacturer's address and everything, and my film girl really needs to pay attention where the hell she's walking, because she just walked on an old LP. Anyway, no, don't show it, Lucy. No, what are you doing? Are you going to be like the rest of these people in Europe? Please don't do it. Okay, I'm this close. I'm this close. So what do? I call the German company, and Germans are smart. We all know that, right? Wrong. They're not. What's happened to Germans? I don't even get it. I call the number, and a voicemail comes on that nobody's there. I go, no, this can't be. Maybe they're gone for lunch, but then there should be like one person there answering the phone, you'd think, right? No one answering the phone. Why is nobody answering the phone? I don't know. Do you think I'm going to buy a motorhome like this? Do you think I'm going to, even if they gave the motorhome to me for free, I'd be questioned if I even want this piece of garbage, because nobody can give me any information on it. Okay, so nobody's at Corrado.ca. How is that possible? I don't know. So I call another English company, who turns out to be the first English company, who was very irate with me because I just wanted some information and they didn't want to give it to me. So I had to call another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. How many was that? I called 172 companies to find out how much the thing can pull. 172 companies, what's wrong with you guys? Nobody can, no. You know what? The final company, the final solution was in England somewhere, after waiting an hour, not an hour, maybe 40 minutes on the phone, and then finally they said, we got the answer. I go, thank God. And what's the answer? Well, the guy said, if I look under the bonnet of the car, I can find it. I said, I don't have the vehicle. I just want to buy it, but can't you just tell me how much weight it can pull? He goes, no. I said, why not? Because you don't have any in stock. He says he doesn't have any in stock. I said, who cares? You sell them. Don't you have any records somewhere that tell you how much these vehicles pull? No. I said, well, how can I find out? They said, well, you can only find out under the bonnet. And I said, well, how can I find out under the bonnet if I don't have a bonnet to open? He goes, well, you have to find someone with such a vehicle. Do you guys, where do you buy your brains from? I mean, honest to God, you get it out of a cereal box? Look, I designed this machine. I designed this machine when I was 27 years old. 27 years old, I designed this machine. Okay? Now, what is wrong with you guys? Okay? You guys haven't even changed the hook in 30 years. Okay? 30 years, it's the same. It works exactly the same as it did when we first designed it. This was originally designed in Canada, then the patents were sold to a French company. Why, I hear you cry? Because we couldn't sell it in Canada. Nobody wanted it. Okay? No, but we couldn't sell it. They didn't understand the concept of, come on, Lucy. They cannot understand the concept of having one truck that pulls 10 containers. Why do they want that? You know, because gas was cheap there, and so that's the way it was in those days. But here in Europe, it took a French company to change the way you guys transport goods. We weren't smart enough to do it, but you guys were. And I take my hat off to you guys. I really do. But why can't anybody tell me how much this Corrado T448 2014 model can pull? Well, the English company, and I asked the English company, they said, call the German company. I said, I called them, but nobody's there. He goes, I can tell you why they're not there. I said, really? What is that? You stepped on it again, you fantastic film person, you. Oh my God. What is wrong with everybody here? I'm going to go cuckoo just like you guys are all cuckoo. I think you guys are cuckoo. The guy tells me, and I can hardly believe it, that everybody at Corrado is on holidays. You guys went away for 2 weeks to give everybody a break. Hey, I'm all for it. But don't you think you can leave maybe one person behind? One person to answer the phone. Anyway, this is Les the Handyman in Europe, wondering what the hell I'm even doing here. Maybe I should just retire. Because I can't believe the stuff that I'm seeing here. You guys have better cars here, better constructed houses, better clothes, better everything. But you guys have no, better women too, but you guys don't know anything about the products that you're selling. You know, I went to another company, said, I want to sell your product. I think it's great. You know, it's an electric car. I said, can you tell me what kind of batteries they are? He says, hold on, I got to find out. What do you mean, hold on, I got to find out? Don't you know what the hell you're selling? Obviously not. Oh, one of my Les the Handyman videos. Yes, I was a handyman in Canada for 25 years. I built up a business from a hammer and a screwdriver into a multinational corporation, and I did it. But if I had you guys working for me, I'd probably be back in the Stone Ages running a wheel or something like that, getting my equipment to work. Anyway, that's what I looked like then, and this is how I look now. Now, is there anybody out there with half a brain in their head that can tell me about the Corrado T448 2014? How much weight can it pull? Thank you very much, and adios.